It ensures the wood doesn't glow or burn your fingers after the flame goes out. It makes them safe.
Watch this precision. The sticks kiss the roller, picking up just the right amount of red paste. The inner tray slides into the outer cover. These machines pack 500 boxes every minute.
One simple spark. That's all it takes.
Today we are taking you inside one of the world's largest matchstick factories.
The journey begins here in the yard. These are poplar trees. This wood is chosen because it is soft, porous, and burns consistently.
Before processing, the wood must be naked. This beast is the debarking machine. It strips away the rough outer skin in seconds. Now for the magic. The log is spun against a razor-sharp blade, peeling off a continuous sheet of wood called veneer.
Look at that difference. The logs come out perfectly smooth and white, ready for the most satisfying part of the process.
These sheets are exactly 2.5 millimeters thick, the exact thickness of a matchstick. They are stacked up, ready for the chopper. Here comes the speed. This chopping machine is a monster. It cuts through the layers, creating 2,000 sticks every single second.
Just look at that wooden rain. It's mesmerizing. At this stage, we call these raw sticks splints.
The debarking process removes the outer layer, transforming raw logs into clean chips, ready for the next stage of production.
Look at that difference. The logs come out perfectly smooth and white.
Now for the magic. The log is mounted on a giant lathe. It spins against a razor-sharp blade, peeling off a continuous sheet called veneer.
It looks just like unrolling a giant roll of paper, but it's solid wood.
These sheets are exactly 2.5 millimeters thick, the exact thickness of a matchstick.
Here comes the speed. This chopping machine is a monster. It cuts through the layers, creating 2,000 sticks every single second.
At this stage, we call these raw sticks splints.
But there is a problem. These splints are soft and full of moisture.
If you tried to light one now, it wouldn't burn, it would just sizzle.
To fix this, they need to go through a special chemical treatment. To fix this, the sticks take a bath. These massive tanks are filled with a special chemical solution.
It's a mix of ammonium phosphate. It sounds fancy, but its job is simple.
It ensures the wood doesn't glow or burn your fingers after the flame goes out. It makes them safe.
Now they are soaking wet and heavy. If we pack them now, they would rot.
So they travel into this massive drying tunnel. It acts like a giant hair dryer.
Inside, the temperature is blasted to over 100 degrees Celsius to remove every drop of water.
You can see the steam rising as the moisture evaporates from the wood.
After 15 minutes in the heat, they come out bone dry and hard, ready for the next step.
But they are still rough. To make them smooth, they are fed into these polishing drums. Inside, thousands of sticks tumble against each other. It's like a rock tumbler, but for wood. The friction rubs off all the splinters and rough edges, making them perfectly smooth to hold.
Finally, the sorting. Not every stick makes the cut. They must pass the shaker test. This vibrating screen separates the broken, short, or thin sticks from the good ones.
The bad ones are sent to be recycled,
or used as fuel for the boiler.
Only the perfect soldiers make it to the next round. Look how uniform they are now.
Now, millions of these wooden soldiers are marching towards the most dangerous part of the factory.
They are about to get their heads. And things are about to get explosive.
Now for the most satisfying part of the entire factory. Watch how chaos turns into order.
The sticks fall into these tiny holes on the conveyor belt. Suddenly, they are standing up straight.
Row by row, millions of them align perfectly like a disciplined army, ready for their mission.
But before the red head, they need fuel. They are dipped into hot paraffin wax.
This wax helps the flame travel from the head to the wood instantly. Without it, the match would just go out.
Here comes the danger. This is the head composition, a thick, red chemical paste.
It's a mix of gelatin, sulfur, and potassium chlorate. It looks like strawberry jam, but it's highly flammable.
Watch this precision. The sticks kiss the roller, picking up just the right amount of red paste. In a split second, they are transformed. Now they have their iconic red heads.
One wrong move here, or a single spark, and this whole machine could go up in flames.
But the heads are still wet and soft. To dry them, they go for a ride on this gigantic cooling wheel. They travel up and down for 20 minutes, letting the air harden the chemical tip.
Once dry, they are punched out of the belt. Look at that red waterfall. This is pure ASMR. Now for the packing. High-speed robots count exactly 40 sticks and shove them into the inner box. The inner tray slides into the outer cover. These machines pack 500 boxes every minute.
Don't forget the striker strip on the side. That's red phosphorus. It's the key to the ignition.
Finally, they are wrapped in dozens and packed into big cartons, ready to be shipped around the world.
From a giant poplar tree in the forest to this tiny flame in your hand. What an incredible journey.
If you enjoyed this fiery tour, smash that like button. Which factory should we visit next? Comment below. Thanks for watching Factory X.